God's design for economic justice. A story from Deuteronomy. The sun rose over Israel's villages, lighting fields ready for harvest. Life could have been unfair, rich families growing wealthier while widows and orphans struggled. But God had a plan, and Moses spoke it clearly. His people were called to justice, not only in worship, but in economics. In Deuteronomy, God's laws were practical yet profound. Leave the edges of your fields for the poor. Care for the Levites who had no land. Remember the stranger, the orphan, and the widow. God's design ensured that wealth was never hoarded, but shared, and that every person had dignity and hope. Picture a farmer harvesting grain. Instead of gathering every stalk, he leaves some behind. A widow gathers it and feeds her children. An orphan sees provision where there was none. Each act of obedience reflects God's justice, a justice rooted in compassion and fairness, not mere rules. Economic justice was never optional, it was holiness in action. By following God's design, Israel created a society where blessing was not only received, but distributed. Obedience turned laws into life-giving principles that showed the world God's heart. Even today, God's vision for fairness challenges us. Generosity, care for the vulnerable, and honesty in business reflect His kingdom. True wealth is measured not by what we keep, but by how faithfully we follow God's design. If this story inspired you to live justly and reflect God's heart, subscribe for more captivating Bible stories and practical lessons from Scripture.